This is Ice Cream Gecko, and in today's video I'm going to show you how to make filter coffee and how I have been making filter coffee for quite some time now. First we of course need the coffee. This particular one is the Melita Classic Mild, strongness of 3, lovely stuff. We've got our actual coffee filter, and then we need something to hold the coffee filter with, and we also need a cup or a mug or whatever you want to call that. These are the size 100 filters, and this is the respectable filter holder. This is, I think, a hand-me-down from my great-grandmother. I'm not entirely sure, but these smaller ones, they weren't very popular for quite a while, which is a bit unfortunate. I hope that this one never breaks. So what we do first, of course, is we take a cup, then we take out a filter. We can put this back into the cupboard, and then we're going to fold this over right here at the bottom. Leave about 2, maybe 3 millimeters of space down there, make a fold, and fold the other side into, well, onto the other side with the, that same amount here. Then we take our filter holder, place it on top of the cup, take our filter and place this in here. For the next step, we are boiling the water, and I'll be back with you and boiling hot water in just a second. Alright, the water is boiling. Now let us pour the first bit in. We're doing this right here just to get some of the flavor of that paper out of the filter itself. It's not much, certainly not when you make a bigger cup or like a couple of cups with the same filter, but this one right here, it is just a bit of a taste that it leaves of paper in the water itself that then pours down as coffee into the cup. So we're going to discard this water now. And now we will come back and actually pour some coffee into the filter. Alright, this is a fresh pack. I just opened it up this morning. Take a spoon. For me, actually, this is usually enough. Depends on how strong you want the coffee to be. This is fine by me. And now we can hear the drip. Something that you certainly do have to bring when you're making drip coffee, filter coffee, is time, because this takes a whole lot longer than your regular Nespresso pad machine or one of those capsules. Yeah, those great biodegradable ones that degrade after like 2-3 years, maybe, under the right conditions. They end up in landfills anyway, so it doesn't really matter. This stuff right here though, this is easily compostable, which is a lot nicer for the environment, I guess. And also, when you're just using a kettle for this, the coffee machine you only use for coffee, but the kettle you use for all sorts of things, and the kettle is usually cheaper and easier to fix. So overall, the regular filter coffee, the classic version of it, is maybe a bit more, well, economically sustainable. Although it's going to take quite some time. Maybe you just have to figure it out yourself. If you want to spend the time that you're waiting for the coffee working to make more money, or if you want to save a bit of money by waiting for the coffee, I don't know. Yeah, we do need a couple more minutes right here. It depends, of course, on your mood, on your intention of coffee making. If you want to use like a really fancy kettle and just pour on the outside, if you just drop it in on the inside, if you just splash it with hot water like I do. Many people that seem to make videos about this and give advice about filter coffees seem to make a bit of a faff out of this. I really don't think it's all that necessary. There's a lot more art, I think, in a proper espresso machine than it is in this stuff. This is a lot more simple. This really doesn't need as much finesse. Alright, the brewing process is now complete. Normal water in here, and the cup is sufficiently full. What we're going to do now is simply put this into the trash or into the compost, and then we are off to pour some milk into this. Okay, back here we are with the cup. Then we can just place a little filter holder or filter, however you want to call it, on a towel, put it back into the cup, but pour a bit of milk, a dash of milk in this case, into the coffee, and I'm pretty much ready to go. I usually don't put more sugar into this. There's enough sugar in the milk, and I do like my teeth, and I am scared of tooth rot. Anyway, I'm going to enjoy this now. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you could learn something, and if you've got any questions, just leave them in the comment section down below. Thanks again for watching and take care. Bye bye.